As I stand at the crossroads of my own soul, I see that the path to true fulfillment lies not in the shadows of resentment, but in the light of compassion. When I choose to harbor good intentions toward those who oppose me, I break the chains of a perpetual cycle of wickedness. For in hating my enemies, I invite their hatred in return, creating a vortex of evil that consumes us both. But in loving them, in praying for their well being, I disarm the power of their malice and open the door to reconciliation, serving the greater good by fostering peace where conflict once reigned. This choice is not merely personal, it resonates through the fabric of society. When individuals cultivate virtue toward their adversaries, families, men, communities, and nations find stability. The greater good is served when we transform enmity into empathy, for it is through this transformation that we build a world where trust and cooperation flourish, rather than suspicion and strife. Moreover, by acting with good motives, I protect myself from the dangers of revenge. Retaliation begets retaliation, trapping me in a cycle of violence that endangers my own soul, my mental health, and my relationships. But in choosing love, I rise above the fray, ascending toward a higher purpose, where my actions reflect the divine order of harmony and justice. Let me visualize this journey. I am at the base of a grand staircase, its steps worn by the footsteps of those who have sought enlightenment before me. Above, a radiant light beckons, promising peace and understanding. At my feet, shadows writhe, representing the dark impulses of anger and revenge. Yet, as I take each step upward, I feel the weight of these shadows lifting, replaced by the warmth of compassion. At the summit, a bird of peace hovers, its wings spread wide, bathing the world in light. This is the destination I seek, not just for myself, but for all humanity. Economically, societies thrive on trust and cooperation. When we love our enemies, we foster an environment where trade and innovation can flourish unhindered by the costs of conflict. Politically, nations that embrace forgiveness and reconciliation build stronger alliances and reduce the likelihood of war, ensuring stability and prosperity for future generations. Thus, let me not be swayed by the temptations of anger or the allure of vengeance. Instead, let me embrace the wisdom that teaches us to love our neighbors, to bring them closer to virtue through kindness, rather than pushing them further into darkness. For in doing so, I not only safeguard my own spirit, but also contribute to a collective ascent toward a better world, where the light of goodness prevails over the shadows of evil.